What's going on, y'all? So, Catfish, listen, I am so tired of these big bitches coming on here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to say it like this because y'all making us look bad. Y'all really making it seem as if, us big girls or big dudes can't find nobody to love us and all that stuff. I am in a relationship, okay? You ain't see me out here catfishing nobody. My relationship, the person came to me, okay? And the person that I'm with, she loves me for me, okay? So, and she a bomb ass bitch too. Like, she bomb as fuck. Like, body and everything. So, what the fuck? Like, I don't get it. To me, it's just all, I don't want to say it's like a pity party, but that's how y'all look when y'all get on these shows and y'all up here getting exposed and you a big bitch behind the picture catfishing because you not happy with your body. Go back to the episode with the big black bitch, the dark skinned girl, um, um, Latrice or whatever, she begging the guy, why? And no, I didn't take it easy on her. I just felt sad for her because she sounded pathetic. You sounded real pathetic, begging this guy understand why he don't want to be with you. No, and the same thing applied to this one. This girl was a white version of that girl, okay? And then, but this girl, she wasn't remorseful in the beginning about, look how red my ears got, bitch. I was, I was lifting some weights, and so the shit just, the blood rushes, and you light skin, and I just light up like a fucking red light special up in this bitch. Look at that shit. Anyway, but yeah, she just had the nerve to have an attitude. I was like, girl, the fuck out of here. I felt sorry for one person. Now after that, I'm not feeling sorry for nobody else. Because y'all know, all of y'all, everybody on Catfish who are doing the catfishing, y'all know what the fuck y'all doing, and y'all are all the way in the wrong. Okay, I don't care what type of issue you going through, you're all the way in the fucking wrong. This one, Vince and Alyssa. He in Ohio. She claimed to be in Indiana. They been talking for 3 years. Mind you, this is an online relationship. They was cool at first. She talking about her mama died of cancer, breast cancer, bitch. And this is why I don't have sympathy for this. Mm. She said her mother died of breast cancer. Then she said that she got breast cancer herself. And her cousin Miranda was the one going there with her, updating Vince about what was going on and all this stuff. Then this bitch just started getting all possessive and controlling his accounts and stuff. Mind you, how the fuck is she controlling your accounts and stuff and saying who should be talking? Y'all ain't never met. Then he break up with her because she was doing too fucking much. And then he finds another girl that he's been talking to or known for 3 years, and they start dating. And for like a year and a half until they break up because this Alyssa bitch just keep on texting and contacting her and doing all this other shit. So he was like, we were supposed to meet up. We 3 hours away from each other. It's always an excuse and all this stuff. Okay, fine. The same old fucking drill, right? So they go do the Google search and all that stuff. Kind of find out the girl Alyssa, she is not really Alyssa, the person that they talking to. Her name really is Alyssa, but she's married to a guy named Robert. She got these videos up there saying how she was bullied when she was like 13, 14 years old, how she used to self-cut and self-harm to, release that pain and all that stuff. And then shit like that. So they contact her. They say she said this is not the first time that she heard that her pictures was used as somebody else. Fine. So then they look up the number. The number comes back to Miranda, the cousin. Okay. So they figured it out. Miranda is Alyssa. All right. And in the picture for Miranda, she was a little chunky thing. Okay. Oh, all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. BBW. Okay. Do what you got to do. But, they wanted to talk to Liz. Liz had to work late, so she called and said, meet me at a coffee shop the next morning. So they called and they meet her up. And she basically saying how, Alyssa just kept on contacting Vince and doing all this stuff, contacting me. And then I find out that he had never met her. So he was lying within a relationship. And they had literally broke up 5 days before all of this happened, before this meeting. And so she was just over it. It's understandable. She said she didn't really want to break up with him. She was just disappointed in him. Okay, fine. So we get to relaying the information to Vince and telling him what was going on. And then we give Vince just being, like fucked up. Okay. He like, I don't want to be with this bitch, but I just want to see who the fuck it is that's doing all that stuff. And I want her to leave me the hell alone. Okay. Because he thought he really had a chance to get back with Liz. Oh, but some shit was going on that, he wasn't telling the quite honest truth about. Okay. They called up Alyssa, aka Miranda. This bitch gets on the phone. Hello? He was like, is this Miranda? No, this is Alyssa. It was like, okay, so this is me from a show called Catfish. Have you heard of it? Yeah, I seen a couple of shows of it. And he was like, this guy named Vince. Yeah, that's my ex-boyfriend. Well, he contacted us and we already know that you are not Alyssa. We contacted the real Alyssa and you are Miranda. And he was like, so why he contacted me or whatever? Did he break up with his girlfriend? I said, you bitch, what the fuck is your attitude? And then he was like, that's not the point. Why you acting like you somebody else? We want to meet up. I mean, okay, fine, we can meet up. I said, girl, the fuck? So she talking about something. He was like, we can drive down there 3 hours to Indiana and meet you. Okay. She claims that she was at a friend's house, right? And so they go down there. Bitch, let me tell you something. After being on road trips and especially going through when you do road trips, it seems like just about everything is rural. Okay, everything is country and sparse and all that. It's just farmland, and so it do look like the scene of a fucking horror movie. Like you can get killed out there and ain't nobody gonna find your body. Okay, nobody gonna know that you went missing or whatever. It literally look like a setup like that. I mean, this house is right here, and then the next house you got to get a car to go down the road to the next house. Okay, that's how far apart everything was, and I'm gonna get back to that because Miss Miranda, she gets there, they get there, she come out, and she this big bitch. Okay, she's an oddly shaped big bitch. All right, come out looking like a lemon pear. All right, nope, lime. Okay, and I was just like, that's exactly what this bitch with her special glasses on and all this stuff. They was like, the house is boarded up in black. I'm like, what? Because you don't want to see what you look like or whatever. Okay, and I'm not trying to come off as harsh, all right? But I'm fed up. Like I said in the beginning, I am fed up with this shit. Y'all, you come up here talking about you was doing all this stuff because, he was with the relationship with Liz and he was still sending dick pics and all this stuff. He was lying. He didn't tell the complete truth or whatever. And he was like, first of all, he gonna say something, whatever. Max said, no, bitch, it ain't whatever. You didn't tell us everything. He was like, so what, you gonna try to have me up here looking like a dick? I said, well, hell yeah, you gotta tell the whole story. Don't just contact them thinking you gonna catch her up and she ain't gonna, she said, bitch, I got the proof, okay? I can go up there and get the text messages right now. And looking at Miranda, she looked like the bitch that's probably screenshotted, saved, and printed them out and put them in 3 different locations, okay? She looked like she kept her receipts, all right, for just in case purposes. And I'm just sitting here like, ain't this some shit? So you up in line, you leading the girl on, you still flirting with her, whatever, but then you want to come up here and make it seem like she just the one that's, doing this out the blue or whatever, even though she was and she was fucked up and she was wrong for it. And then to have the attitude that she had, and bitch, let me tell you something. And this is the main reason why I don't feel bad for this bitch. And I'm sorry to keep saying bitch, but when you lie, because she came out there and it was like, so everything that you said was true. She said everything that I said to you was true, except for the person that was in the picture. And then he was like, so your mother did die of cancer? She said, no, she didn't die. It was like, so you never had cancer? No, I never had cancer. I said, I will not understand till this day. I will not and cannot understand and will not be here for a person who lies for fucking attention about having an illness. Like I always say, being that I have somebody in my life right now that is going through the struggle, the hard, cold, unfair struggle with fucking cancer, and I seen how it is and how it affect them, that shit ain't fucking pretty. That shit be just making you all nervous and worried and all this stuff because you just wanted good fucking news. Okay, that's what it is. And you get your ass on here lying about having a disease, a illness that can potentially kill you, and you for what? Fucking attention? Bitch, Get the fuck out of here. You get no fucking sympathy from me. You got people out here just really going through this stuff. Really going through this stuff, okay? Living in fucking pain, and your ass is out here doing this shit for fucking sympathy so that you can get some attention, so that you can get somebody to like you. Bitch, I don't like you. We don't fucking go around doing no shit like that. You want somebody to like you, that ain't the fucking way to do it, okay? How fucking dare you? On behalf of everybody who's ever dealt with somebody who struggled with cancer or had any type of form of cancer in their life, that's the most fucked up shit to do. That's the most dirty shit to do. And then to have no fucking remorse about it. When she said it, she didn't have no fucking remorse about it. I didn't detect remorse, did you? No. Okay? So fuck you, bitch, on that point. That's what. Girl, I was just over it. I was fucking over. I was sitting here like, seriously? And then after that, he didn't even want to meet up with her again because he told Liz the truth finally. And then she was like, bitch, I don't want nothing else to do with you, okay? I don't want no parts of you. And she kept true to her word. At the end of the episode, he didn't even want to speak to them for an update. But Liz showing up, popped up with her red lips on, was ready. She said, bitch, I got me a new dude, okay? And he's so much better than this. I said, go ahead, brace face, and take that lipstick off because it was doing a little bit much. All right, you need to blot a little bit. And so they sit down with what's her face? Miranda. She talking about how she used to get bullied when she was at school and she was growing up because she was the fat kid and all this stuff. Yada yada yada. Same old motherfucking story. I put on a yellow jacket and they used to call me a school bus. Well, bitch, why you put the yellow jacket on? Okay, why you, I'm just sitting here like, so really, if you in this type of town, if you not skinny, you don't get friends and all that stuff and yada. I said that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I used to I'm looking at this guy on Doctor in Miami. I said this bitch then called Dr. Miami. Then hit up Dr. Miami so she can get some fucking plastic surgery. And I'm sitting here like, you want plastic surgery to fix your outside, but your inside still fucked up. You ain't mentally there, okay? Bitch, plastic surgery ain't finna fucking help you right about now. What you need to do, okay, you can't do it on your own, you don't feel like that, go get you a gastric bypass or some shit. Staple that motherfucking stomach. Or else do the freeway. Get your ass up and walk around that big ass fucking lot of land that you got. All them goddamn acres. Okay? Take your ass out there every other day and go line more motherfucking acres. How many acres out there? You look like you got more than 2. Okay? You go out there and you walk every motherfucking day. I bet you start dropping some motherfucking pounds. You go to the doctor and see if you got a goddamn thyroid problem or whatever that's preventing you from losing weight if that's the case, okay? And then you take it from there. But bitch, ain't no fucking excuse. I'm not finna sit here and feel fucking sorry for you. No, I'm not finna feel fucking sorry for you because you's a big bitch and you can't get no attention like you want and all this stuff and people making fun of you and all this shit. Bitch, please. Get the fuck. Okay? I grew up, yeah, I was a big one when I was a little kid too. Okay? But bitch, I had friends, I had confidence, and I had fucking personality, bitch. And let one motherfucker say something to me and they knew what the fuck it was, okay? And after that, it was never no motherfucking problem. Went through high school, I ain't get bullied. I ain't get people calling me motherfucking names. I was cool with damn near every fucking body. Bitch, it wasn't even like that. They be lying about shit up in the I thought shit was gonna be like on TV. They be lying. The movies and stuff, they be lying. They don't be doing all that bullshit. Okay? It ain't even all about that. You be so fucking self-conscious that you bring that shit upon yourself sometimes. And yeah, you do got ignorant ass people that's gonna come at you because of the way you look and all that stuff. But what you doing ain't helping it. You sitting down complaining, feeling fucking sorry for yourself, feeding your goddamn face, and not getting the fuck up and moving. Bitch, get your ass up and move around that goddamn plot of land. Girl, if I had all that money, I'd be out there all the goddamn time. A bitch is trying to lose weight my damn self. You see a bitch face that slimmed up a little bit, chin trying to disappear and shit. I got a little way to go with this chin and all this stuff. My neck is all showing and shit, bitch. Do you see me sitting here complaining about, oh, I'm this and I'm that? Hell the fuck no. You know what the fuck I did? I got my fat ass up and I got on the goddamn treadmill. What the fuck? Girl, get the hell up out of here with that. Child, I'm sorry I had to go off because I hate that. And I know y'all be hating that shit too because it makes us look bad. It makes us look bad. And I'm so tired of it. I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of being nice. Fuck all that. But anyway, y'all, that was Catfish. Y'all tell me how y'all feel, and I'll see you motherfuckers later. Peace.